Yesterday's session, you can check it is available. The video is available in the YouTube. Okay. So yesterday's requirement was we were designing one Technofest app where the requirement was to fill up the form given to us where different placeholders were there for the first name, last name, age, address, contact number, blood group, emergency contact number, gender. All these placeholders, whatever we got, they will hold some value provided by the user. These values will be stored in a container. That container we took yesterday as variables. Now all these variables will be passed all at once. The value of these variables will be passed all at once to the database. So we took support of one object. This object, we decided that the object will be of type student because in the Technofest, students will be doing the registration. So we created the student object, which will be having the attributes like first name, last name, age, address, contact number, blood group, emergency contact number, and gender. Each student object will have all these variables. This is what we planned yesterday. Then there will be a method named as register method, which will require each student object as a input. So when I pass each student object as a input, the plan was that I will be creating a student object first, then I will set the value for the student, first name, last name, age, all these values will be set by the help of setter methods we designed yesterday. Then followed by that, the registration is successful. Once the registration is successful, we'll be getting one response that registration successful for the particular student, which will be displaying the student name. This is what we designed yesterday. But yesterday, one more discussion was there that whenever you create a student object, in the background, JVM is taking a memory, little bit of memory from the RAM, which is categorized into further groups, where we took stack area for the execution, static pool area for loading all the static members. Then comes the heap memory. In the heap memory, all the objects will be loaded, whatever we will create. Each object was having the instance variable loaded into it. Every instance variable was assigned with some default value because we had not provided any values to the instance variable that time. We did not initialize them. As we did not initialize, so every instance variable was loaded with its associated default value. The default value was depending on the data type of the instance variable taken. Whatever is the data type, based on the data type only, instance variable was decided. This is what we did yesterday. So the code was somewhat like this, where we took Technofest a different file, then student different file. In the student, we had all these first name, last name, age, all these variables declared as private, so that there will be some restriction. You cannot access these variables outside the student class. Next, we designed some setters and getters because if you're not allowing the user to access these variables outside, then there must be some rule, some contract between the developer and the user that if the user has to access these variables, let's say first name or last name or age or any of these, they have to follow some rule. What is the rule? They have to access it only through the help of a method designed by the developer. The method designed by the developer to set the values for each variable was nothing but the setter method. Got it? All right. Now, These setters we designed yesterday. Individual setter method for each and every variable we designed. Then I told you that today we will be having a discussion that why we took the setter. See, we took these setter methods to set the values to these variables. Nothing but initialize the instance variables as of now, which are private in nature. Apart from that, today when I'll be completing this code, you guys will get the real idea that why setter method was used and what is the actual use of setter in the project, how it will be beneficial for us. Okay. So getter method we designed yesterday with the get first name, get last name. Let's complete the design here. So here public, after the last name we are having the age, address and all these things. So age will be returning a int here, get age. When I'm returning it, I must write it as return age. After the age we are having, just hold a second, let me keep it side by side. After the age we are having the address to be returned. So public string get address, in which I must return the address. Then we got the contact number. So public long get contact number, which will return the contact number. Then public get blood group, blood group here return blood group. Then public long get emergency contact number, which will be returning the emergency contact number. Then at last we are having a method to return the gender, string get gender. Over here, return gender. So you can see here, we have designed all the getter method for each and individual instance variable which are private in nature. Okay. Now, why these getter methods are designed, sir? Getter methods are designed to return the values of private variables. So user cannot access these variables directly outside the class. So that is the reason I'm designing some getter method and setter method. Setter I am taking to allow the user to set the value, nothing but initialize the variables to the private member. Then getter I am designing here so that user can be able to retrieve that value, whatever has been assigned to the private variable. That's the reason setter and getter designed as of now. Next, let us complete this Technofest. Now, when I am going for the Technofest, I will be having a user who will be utilizing this Technofest. So, class user, in which I will provide the starting point of execution. My starting point of execution is nothing but the main method. So, in the main method, what I have to do, let's see. User.java. All right. Now, look at here. Technofest has got a static method. So how will I access that static method from another class? That is a question. Sir, student has got all these non-static method. How will I access them from another class? For that, some rules and regulations, let's remember. Okay. So here I'm going to provide some rules and regulations first, then we will go for further discussion. Rules for accessing methods in same class. What are the rules? This is a basic, very much important point. Okay. Wait. Now, static method can be accessed from a, let's say, from another static method in the same class directly or by using class name, your choice. Then static method can be accessed from a non-static method within the same class directly or by using class name. Then there's a non-static method. Non-static method can be accessed from a static method within the same class by the help of object or object reference. You cannot use this keyword here. This keyword not accessible inside the static context. You cannot write this keyword in static context. Next, static method can be, sorry, non-static method can be accessed from a, or let's say from another non-static method within the same class directly or by using this keyword or object or object reference. Four ways I have got. Directly I can access, using this keyword I can access, using the object I can access, or using the object reference I can access this non-static method from another non-static method within same class. Sir, within same class rules are easy, but I have to access these non-static methods from user class, means from another class. Same way I have to access static method of one class from another class. So for that, some another rules and regulations. One second. Rules for accessing methods. Now look at it here. Rules for accessing methods from another class. How will I access the methods from another class? That is the target here. Now, static method of one class can be accessed from another class by the help of class names. If you want to access the static method of one class from another class, you need to take support of class name. I'll be giving examples also. Next, non-static method of one class can be accessed from another class by the help of object or object reference. Okay, let it be in another class, whether it is static, non-static, whatever method it is from where you are accessing. If you are accessing one class method in another class, let it be from anywhere, anywhere, let it be from non-static method or from static method. If you are accessing one static method from another class, you have to use the class name. If you're accessing non-static method of one class from another class, you have to take support of the object or object reference. Remember these rules. Okay. Now, applying that rule over here in the user class, I want to access these non-static methods. Now tell me, non-static method available in student class has to be accessed in user class. How will I access? Respond. People attending the session from YouTube also, you should also respond. It's not like that it's for only one person or another person. Everyone must respond. See, if you guys will respond, then I'll get to know that yes, you guys are understanding. That's the reason I'm asking for responding. Very good. Okay, so we can access the non-static method from another class by the help of object. Correct? Huh? So now the question is there. Why do we use a non-static method? We use a non-static method for multiple reasons. First, allow the user to access the non-static variables in the non-static method within the same class directly or by using this keyword, and allowing the user to access the non-static method by the support of object or object reference. Whenever you want to design some operation, and for that operation, if you want the user to use the object, then use the non-static method. All right. Now, I will be accessing the student object. Sorry, I'll be creating the student object in the user class. So here I will create student S1 is equals to new student. Yesterday's diagram is over here. You see, student S1 equals to new student. As soon as I wrote this code, student S1 equals to new student, background, what happened? Background one object is created. Background one object is created. Into this object, all the non-static variables are loaded. Nothing but all the instance variables are loaded. Along with that, all the non-static method also loaded. Okay, but my target right now for the variables. Later you can think here other methods are also there. Non-static method, all the non-static method loaded, only loading happened, execution not happened yet, sir. Okay, now every non-static variable has got the default value. Let me show this, that every non-static variable has got the default value. System.out.println s1 dot get first name. Sir, why you are using get first name? Can't you write first name directly, sir? See, if I write first name directly, if I write first name directly and I compile, I'll be getting errors. Wait 1 second. Error is there in some another file also. Here. First, you see this error. First name has private access in the student. S1 dot first name. As the first name has the private access in the student class, you cannot access it from user class. Is that clear? Coming back to other errors here, line number 51, public string. Okay. Now, S1 dot first name, compile, only one error. You see, what is the error? First name has private access in student class. So private variable cannot be accessed from another class. You cannot access, sir. Then what I will do, sir? Sir, developer has designed some public method, get First name method. Compile now, sir. No issues at all. You can access now. If you can access, print what is the value? First name, null. How this null came, sir? Background, you remember? We took the diagram over here. You see, what's the first name? It is still null, na? I need to change that null, sir, because student's first name is not null. I need to assign a value to it. So what shall I do in that case, sir? In that case, you need to set the value. Sir, how will I set the value? Can I write like s1 dot first name is equal, shall write my name? Is it allowed? I will try like this. Compile again error. What is the error again? You see error. First name has private access. How, sir? Here you see. You are accessing first name directly, sir. Using object directly, you are trying to access without using the support of public method. So in that case, what is there? Developer has already provided a method. What is the method? S1 dot set first name to initialize the first name. Are you getting it? Now I'll be adding here the name. Now let's see. Compile and execute. The name is coming, whatever I set here. Sir, how is it coming, sir? Background, what is happening? Okay, let's see. When I said s1 dot set first name, when I said s1 dot set first name, what happened in the background? Let's see. When I said here, when I'm executing this piece of code, what will happen in the background? Let's see. S1 dot first name, some string value I passed. Just because I'm giving here string value, background, what will happen, sir? Background one string object is created. In the string object, we are having an array of characters. So here, the value is JAGANNATH. This is what getting loaded in the background in the array of characters. Just a second. This is how the array of characters are loaded. This array of character is having some reference 2020A. Right? So here set first name, we are passing one string. That means you see this string that I am passing is actually pointing to this object. Okay. So indirectly I can say that I am actually passing to the set first name method, I am passing 2020A. So now, where is this set first name? Set first name, I am looking under set first name, I'm looking under S1. Who is S1? 1010A. What is 1010A? One object in the memory. In that object, do I have set first name method? Check in student class, do I have set first name as a non-static method? Set first name as a non-static method present. Now you have to load this set first name. Sir, from where this set first name is coming, sir? Inside the object, all the non-static method loaded, na? So let's say one of the method here from the object instance method loaded. So bring it to the stack area. Bring this to the stack area. When it is brought to the stack area, one stack is created for the method. one stack is created on top of main stack. One stack is created on top of main stack. The stack which is created here is for set first name method. Just because of this stack only, set first name with the parameter string first name, here what is happening? Here one variable has been created. What kind of variable? This is a reference variable for first name, which is of type string. One variable has been created. This variable is now waiting for the reference, string object reference. So what is the string object reference? I am passing here. Here I am passing the string here 2020 A sir. String is JAGANNATH. But actual reference is going sir. So here what is coming? Here 2020A. So first name is assigned with 2020A na, due to which I can say now that this 2020A here is nothing but first name is also pointing to this object. The first name is also pointing to this object. No new object created, is pointing to the same object, inside which, inside this method, there is a statement. This dot first name is equals to first name. All right. So what does it mean, sir? It means now this keyword is used here, sir. What is the meaning of this keyword, sir? Yesterday also I told you this keyword means current object reference. Sir, current object reference means what, sir? Current object reference means the particular method that is getting executed right now, for which object the method is getting executed. Who is the object for whom this method is executing right now? Who is the object you see? Who is the object? What's the reference of the object right now? Set first name I'm invoking. Through what reference? Respond. What's the reference right now? S1 is the reference. Now, this S1 background holding some value that is 2020A or 1010A. S1 holding which reference value? Tell me. 2020A or 1010A. Look at there and tell. As per the diagram. S1 is holding which reference? 1010A or 2020A? 1010A, sir. You see S1 holding one reference here, na 1010A. This one, this one. This one you see 1010A pointing to this side. 1010. Okay. Now, who is the current reference here then? As per now, the current object reference coming here is 1010A. You can consider like this. This arrow mark that I'm getting here, this line that I'm getting, this blue line I'm getting, na? This blue line is for 1010A. That means here in place of this dot first name, you must say 1010A dot first name. When I say 1010A dot first name, my system will understand, oh, 1010A means S1. Who is 1010A? S1. For S1, you need to provide the first name as what you found in the parameter. In the parameter, what is there? 2020A. In the parameter, we are having 2020A. So over here, 2020A is coming. So that means this first name object, sorry, this first name instance variable in the S1 is now going to hold not the null. Then what it will hold? It will hold 2020A. 2020A. What is this 2020A, sir? This is nothing but pointing to this object. Got it? This is how we say that the first name for the S1 is this object, which have the content Jagannath. I hope you are clear with this. Okay. No. All right. Now you see, set first name method execution is over. As the set first name method execution is over, you need to make it exit from this memory, the stack area. Are you understanding? So this is getting destroyed. This stack is getting destroyed because the execution is over. It will exit, sir. It will exit. So the space is vacant now. As the space is vacant for other stack, the other stack will be executed. Next line it will be executing. So what is the next line? Next line is system.out.println s1 dot get first name method. So now we are invoking a println method. In the println method, we are passing the argument of execution result of a method. So how it will work, sir? It will work in this way. First execute get first name for the reference of S1. So get first name will be loaded again. So go to S1, check in S1 get first name is available. Yes. S1 is nothing but representing type of student. In student, do we have get first name? Yes. What is the first name returning? First. Get first name is returning first name, a type of string. So here execution will start, due to which one another stack will be loaded. This stack is gone from here. The stack is gone. We don't need the stack anymore. Keep it somewhere else on the up. And now which stack came? Now one more stack is generated. The another stack that is generated here is get first name. Okay. This line also destroyed, sir. You got the line over here. This is also destroyed. This 1010 reference. This is destroyed already. Okay. This line is destroyed already. Now, get first name method is over here. When get first name method is coming, for whom it is getting executing? It is getting executed for 1010A, current object reference 1010A. For this current object reference 1010A, get first name is getting loaded over here for execution purpose. So get first name method getting loaded over here in the stack area for execution purpose. Method is getting loaded for execution purpose. Now when the method is loaded for execution purpose, it is getting loaded for the current object 1010A. 1010A means for this particular object only, that is available S1. Okay. Now inside the method it is said return first name. So return first name, how the system will understand that for the particular object only, for S1 only it has to return. Array. Here we are writing return first name, but background it is taken as this dot first name. System is adding the this keyword over here because first name is a non-static variable accessed inside a non-static method. So automatically this keyword is getting merged over there. Okay, so who is this now? This means current object. What is the current object now? S1. What's the reference? 1010A. So in 1010A, from here you have to go. From here you have to go. From here you have to go to this object and check. In this 1010A object, is there anything called as first name? Yes, first name available. What is the value? What is the value here? 2020. What is this 2020 pointing to? One object, string object. What is the content? JAGANNATH. So it will return this 2020A reference. 2020A reference when it is returning, it means it is returning the string content. Na? So check get first name method. Get first name method. Is it the having the return type string? Yes, return type string. Matching happen. So now the execution will be completed by returning this value. The value returned from here is nothing but the string value. Are you understanding? So here the string value is getting returned. This string value, whatever you have written, will be displayed in the console. That's what happening over here. Got it? That's the reason you got the output. Clear? Now, suppose I will do one thing. I'll set all the values for S1. Now you will get the real use of setter and getter. Okay. Set last name. I'll set my last name. Suppose by mistake I set the last name something like BHANDARII. Double I given. Or let's say just I given. The real name only given. Okay, chalo. S1 dot set. Chalo. Age. Let us say age 20 I will take. Suppose. S1 dot set. What else is there, sir, to set? Address. No. Okay. I have to set the address. Address I'll take suppose Hyderabad. Next. S1 dot set contact number. Let us say some contact number, random contact number. I'll take 98765432110. L. Next, S1 dot set blood group. I'm setting the blood group as suppose A positive. S1 dot set gender. Gender I'm gonna set as male. Okay, these all things are done. Then I wanted to display each value at a time. I want to return each value. So returning each value is becoming quite catch for me, sir. It's quite a long process you're telling. Can I return everything at once, sir? Instead of writing system dot out dot println, here I will say s1 dot get last name. Similarly, system dot out dot println s1 dot get age. System dot out dot println.
Can I say like s1 dot set address system dot out dot println? Can I have like s1 dot set contact number, then system dot out dot println? I will say here s1 dot set blood group. So not set get, I should say set. If I'll say means error will come. Next system dot out dot println. I will say here s1 dot get gender. Compile. Some error is coming here. Contact number method parenthesis. Shall compile. No error. Execute. Hey, execute. You see, all the details came na. Now I found out, array, mobile number is wrong. I need to change it. Correct or not? Sir, data already stored in database. I need to change only the mobile number. I don't have to change everything again. I don't have to recreate. I want to change only this particular mobile number. What shall I do? This thing has happened with you guys also in your life. Maybe in the bank, maybe in some another platform, maybe in the college. You have given some data. The data is already loaded into the database. After that, you said that, no, 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 I want to change the data. I want to update the particular data. When you want to update the particular data, do you need to change everything or do you need to enter all the details again? Is it required? Not required, sir. In real time, you don't have to keep on adding all the data from the beginning to ending again. Then what you will do, you'll get an option of editing one particular thing na. Come on, tell me yes or no. So in that case, when you want to make change to a particular data, not to all data, in that case setter method will be the best choice for you, sir. Because the setter methods that we have designed here is available for setting the instance variable for each and individual instance variable, setting value to the each and every instance variable. So whichever setter method I will call, based on that setter method only, the particular associated instance variable will get updated. That means I set the contact number like this. Later I realize, no, 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 I want to change. So later you can come and change s1 dot set contact number. So do I need to redesign the set contact number? Do I need to redeclare the set contact number method? No. Same method I will be reusing. That is the benefit of methods chapter. You don't have to rewrite the logic, sir. Logic already available. You just reuse it. You just call it. It will get executed. Now, number I will say 909087654321. All right. Wait, and 10 digits, na? 876542. 543. Got it? After this, if I will be displaying the contact number, system.out.println, here let's say contact number updated, contact number is set the get contact here. You see, contact number updated, new contact number is this new value. You see, earlier value was this. Now value changed or not, updated or not. Do I need to re-enter all the values? No, I'm entering only one particular value. That's the benefit. That's the magic of setter method. Setter method is not only for setting up the values there. Practically, if you think, setter method helps us in making the updates to each and individual instance variables. That's why every instance variable is having separate setter method. You will say, no, 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 I'll put all at once. Okay, put it. No problem. Sir, I don't want to write this much logic, big logic, sir. Printing all, na? I don't want this all big logic. What shall I do? I will say system.out.println. Oh, JVM, get details for S1. I'm saying S1 dot get details. When I say S1 dot get details, tell me what will be the output. Let's see how much you have understood. I'm writing here S1 dot get details. Come on, respond. What will be the output? And you can see this methods also. What will be the output when I say S1 dot get details? Tell me what is the output if I write S1 dot get details. Ah, Lokesh has now come to the proper track. Very good. Sir, I am writing here S1 dot get details. Obviously, you'll start looking for get details method in the object, na? Whose object? Student object. Do we have get details method anywhere? Check. There is no get details method found. So obviously, I'll be getting one error. No method found. Very good, Krishna. Lokesh and Krishna give the correct answer. Very good, guys. If I compile, I'll get error. What is the error? Cannot find the symbol. What is the symbol? A method named as getDetails method. This method is not present in the program, so I cannot access it. So what I need to do as a developer, sir, user want this method. Okay, developer, do one thing, design the method. What you will say? Public string get details. Sir, string you are saying only one value will come. No, sir. I will be returning multiple values merged together as one unit. How? Return first name is plus first name plus slash n means next line. Last name is plus last name. Then you see I'm using plus symbol over here, na? String plus anything, total is a string. That string plus anything, again a string. So in total, in the ending, after concatenating all the string, I'll be getting the final result. Okay. Then slash n age plus within double quotes slash n address plus address plus within double quotes contact number plus contact number plus wait hold a second slash and I'll put otherwise it will come in the same line. Now within double quotes slash n blood group is plus blood group plus within double quotes slash n emergency contact number plus emergency contact number plus within double quotes slash n gender plus gender. All clear. I've designed one single getter method to return all the components at once. It's possible. You can design like this. If you follow this format, in future you will be getting in the OOP concept, there is something called as method overriding. The same format you will be seeing in the method overriding. Okay, but the method name will be little bit different. In method overriding, it will be toString. Okay, and then you don't have to even call the toString. Just write reference variable s1, khatam. It will automatically call toString. You will see that in future when time will be permitting me, I'll be covering up that topic also with a real-time situation, that real-time scenarios, that in which case you should go for overriding. Okay, now if I compile, no error now, execute, am I getting all the details or not? Yes sir, emergency contact number missing sir. Did we set the emergency contact number? No sir, emergency contact number not set yet. So s1 dot set emergency contact number. Okay, some random number I'm taking, 9090456789. Compile and execute. We see first name, last name, age, address, contact number, blood group, emergency contact number, gender, all these things displayed. After that, we updated the contact. So for that, I have given a message, a readable message, contact number updated. New contact number is this one, 9090876543. You can use your own logic later, like using scanner, you can continue. You can take the input from the user and ask the user if they want to make any changes. And if they want to make any change, then which one they want to change. Take the input from the user, based on the input, call the method. You can design like that. Okay. Got the idea, everyone? Okay. Now, sir, registration has not been done yet, sir. You see, my requirement was not fulfilled yet. The requirement said that if you are doing the registration, if you are clicking on register, whom you are registering, sir? One particular student I am registering or not? Where you are registering? In the Technofest I am registering. Are you understanding, guys? Yes or no? So right now, in the Technofest, we have a register method. I need to invoke that register, sir, because here everything has been entered and displayed. Okay, let me not display anything as of now. Everything has been entered. Now I need to register it. Where I will register? In the Technofest. Technofest dot register. Whom will I register? I will register this S1, sir. S1 is a object or not? Object reference. Na? S1 is an object reference variable here, who is holding the reference of this particular object, who has been assigned with this much details. So that object I am passing as an argument to the register method. So when it comes to the register method, here I needed to say registration. Anyhow, I'm not doing any validation. So I'll say return first name. Why you are saying return first name, sir? Array, you remember the requirement, what I said? If registration is done successfully, one message should come. Registration success of a particular name. So here, return first name. Whose first name, sir? S dot first name. You got the student object here. S1 will come here. For that S1 only. Sir, S1 you have not written. Array, I'm making it generic variable. What's the big deal? This S will receive S1, S2, S3, whatever object you will pass, it will receive. But make sure all those objects are of type student. Now, if I am returning matching with the return value, now you see Technofest register S1. So here one output should also come. What's the output? System.out.println. Registration successful for, that's a print, not printer, for some. Okay. Now you see, I'll be calling this method. Wait. Technofest.register S1, compile. Sir, S dot first name. Why, sir? What is the error? Compile again, you check. Private access, na? Hey, private access, how will I access that again? Tell me, help me. In Technofest, I'm getting error here. How will I get it? In the question only answer is hidden. How will I get it? Ah, I must say get first name, because first name cannot be accessed directly anymore, sir. You cannot access it directly with the help of object. You need to access with the given method only. Very good, guys. Now compile, execute. So again, problem is there. Yes, sir. Registration successful for whom? Data not coming, na, sir. Method got executed or not? Tell me. A method is returning value. Is that method getting executed or not? When I called it, executed. Method is getting executed, sir. Correct. But where is the value, sir? Sir, value also coming, sir. Then why it is not getting displayed, sir? Array. Something will be displayed only when you write system.out.println, na? System.out.println. And then inside that you call the method. That means a method returning a value can be called in the output statement. Remember that method returning value can be called in a output statement. If the method is not returning any value, if the return type is void, if the return type of the method is void, then you cannot call it in the output statement. If the method's return type is any data type as a return type, then in that case you can call it in the output statement. So now as I'm calling in the output statement, now registration I'm doing, compile and execute. You'll see coming na, registration successful for Jagannath. Got it? Now just before that, I want to display everything at once. Okay. System.out.println. What will I display? S1 dot get details. I'm displaying all at once. I don't want to display one at a time. All at once I want. Compile, execute. Got it? Understood, guys? Okay, so what is the benefit of setter method? Two benefits I got. First benefit, by the help of setter method, we will set the value to the private variables, private instance variables. First one is clear. Second one, by the help of setter method,
I can make a change or I can update the particular instance variable. That's the benefit as per the real-time application. Getting it now? So today you got to know what's the actual use of setter method in projects. It's not only setting the value to the private variable, sir. It's also used for updating. Suppose user has already provided all the values. Later user thought that I want to make change. User can make the change. Okay. Now let us see what we have completed. Hmm. What is a method? Why do we need a method? How do we declare a method? How do we access a method? Different types of method. In this, predefined method already discussed, user defined already discussed, static already discussed, instance method, nothing but non-static method already discussed, method with word as return type discussed, method with any data type as return type discussed, parameterized discussed, non-parameterized also discussed. So discuss means when did we discuss array? We utilized everything in our program, sir. See now, definition wise, I'll be giving the definition now. Okay. Now, what is a user defined method? Is this already done or not? No, not done. Okay. What is a user defined method? A user defined method is a method developed or declared by the developers, nothing but us, not the client, not the person who will use their application. Okay. Next, why do we need user defined method? What is the reason of this, sir? The reason is very much simple. Suppose I'll ask you to design an application, write a program to design a module in an application, module of a uh, any application you suggest, guys. We will design that application only. From that application only, I'll take one module, any application. Let's say Ola, module of Ola or Uber or Rapido. Ola, Uber, Rapido, you know these things? Cab booking applications, cab booking, bike booking, depends on different cities. Uh, Now, design a model of Ola, Uber, or Rapido where user will try to book a ride. Okay. Now tell me, in Java, predefined methods are available. Na? Any predefined method is there, which James Gosling and his team would have thought, Ray, tomorrow after few years, like 20, 25 years, something called as Ola or Uber will come. So for them, let's design the method from today. Did I predict it like this, sir? Do I have any predefined method in Java which will help me design this booking a ride in Ola? Any predefined method is available? Think of it and tell. YouTube people, you also respond. You are not responding, sleeping, forgetting to respond. YouTube people. Hmm. James Gosling and his team has not created any kind of a method which will help us to book a ride. So in that case, there is no predefined method fulfilling our requirement. There is no predefined method available right now to book a ride. So for that case only, For that case only, user defined method has to be created. We will create the method as per our requirement. Our requirement is to book a ride. Okay, you guys are not in a situation right now to take the complete full-fledged ride booking a ride application development, because you require some concept of arrays, collection, stream, and all those things. As this is for the beginner, we are not going to provide those things. Just sample codes will design. Okay, all right. So the in the YouTube side only this Vikas is responding, others not responding, sleeping, right? Okay, chalo. No worries. Now, I want to design this Ola, Uber, or Rapido. Let us take Uber application. All right. Very much simple, sir. How will I design it? Some class is required. What class? Let's say class name is Uber. Who will use this class? Or a user will use this class. Who else will use? Correct, na? Now, when there is a class Uber, the Uber contains something. What are the things? Like pickup point, pickup point, then drop point. Pickup point is there, drop point is there. Then string vehicle, or let's say vehicle type. Okay. Later you can add on like based on the distance, you can add the price. How much will be the fare? Okay. Time and all will do later. Not required right now. Now, user has to set the pickup point. User has to enter where he wants to go. Yes, sir. No, sir. So now one user data will not be visible to another user. Make it private. Pickup point also private. This one also private. Whenever we are having private member, user cannot access it directly. So we need some setter method. Public void set pickup point. When setting the pickup point, we need the input pick up point. Pick up point. We need to set it. Remember the code. This dot pickup point is equals to pickup point. This is how we are setting up the pickup point. Similarly, drop point also will set up. Set drop point. Here, this dot drop point is equals to drop point. You see, all these setter methods are user defined methods or not? This is a user defined method or not? Yes, sir. Because in Java, there is no predefined setter method named as setup, set pickup point or set drop point. Okay, these are user defined. We are defining. Next, public void set vehicle type. You need to decide now how you want to travel, whether you want to travel by the cab, by the auto, by the bike, by the big vehicles, how you want to travel. You need to decide that. So this dot vehicle type is equals to vehicle type. Parameter required here, string vehicle type. All right. We set up the pickup point, drop point, vehicle type. Got it? Now, user will be there. User will have a main method. Let's say this is Uber user. Okay, because already user file is present. Now, public static void main string array of arguments. Here, what I need to do, first of all, user must have a Uber, na? Uber U1 is equals to new Uber. There must be Uber with the user. Uber app must be there with the user. So Uber U1 equals to new Uber. User opened the app. Now after opening the app, user has to set the pickup point. So how the user will say U1 dot set, or let's make it quite better for you. I'll be using the scanner to take the input from the user. Okay. System dot in. Now I'll ask the user system dot out dot println. I'll say enter the pickup point. I will enter. I will enter and load it in one variable. Uh, I'll not load anywhere. I'll direct pass. Enter the pickup point. So the pickup point, I'll set it. How will I set it? U1 dot set pickup point is sc dot next line. The user has provided the pickup point. After then, we'll ask the user to set the drop point. Enter the drop point. Drop point will be nothing but s1 dot set drop point. The parameter here will be sc dot next line. That means user will enter one drop point value. That drop point value passed to set drop point method. Then it will be initialized. Similarly, system dot out dot println. I'm asking the user to enter the vehicle type. So u1 dot set vehicle type. So here user will set the vehicle type by sc dot next line. Okay. All the things has been set. Now I need to book the ride. How will I book the ride? Public static void book ride. Book ride for whom? For the Uber. So here system dot out dot println. First one message will come. Looking for a ride. Okay. After then system dot out dot println. After some time, let me make it something like this. Don't ask me right now what is thread dot sleep and all. Just have some patience. Okay. After 2 seconds, you'll be learning about thread dot sleep later. Okay. As of now, thread dot sleep will make a delay the execution or pause the execution for 2 seconds. I passed at 2000. Na? That's what 2 seconds it will wait. Okay. Let me make it 5 seconds. At least for 5 seconds you'll wait. Then a message will come to you. What is the message? You'll be getting a message. Ride booked. Then here system dot out dot println. One message comes to you now. Captain arriving in 3 minutes. Something like this. It comes or not? What's the captain name and all you can set later. I'm not putting it as of now. Okay. Uber user dot Java. All right. Now scanner I had used, so I'll be importing it.
import java.util.scanner. Now compile, sir. Wait, hold a second. Now you see thread.sleep is giving some error here. What error it is giving? The compiler giving some different drama, but here you see whenever we are having thread.sleep here, it gives us a caught exception. So throws interrupted exception. This throws interrupted exception is getting thrown from the bookRead method to the caller. The caller is main method. Main method will call it. That's why throwing the main method one exception over here. Remember, access modifier, non-access modifier, return type, method name, parameter list, then the exception here. About throws interrupted exception we'll study in future, not now. Now let me book the ride. How will I book the ride, sir? Here u1 dot, sir, u1 dot required, not required. Uber dot book ride. Sir, can I make it a non-static? Make it, no problem. Who's stopping you? Make it. In that case, you have to just say u1 dot book ride. u1 dot book ride for Uber. Same u1 only, na? Confusion coming or not? u1, u1. You'll get confused. Better to keep it static as of now. The reason why I took static, because I have a plan that in future to book the ride, you don't have to recreate the Uber again. Already you are passing a created Uber to it. Again, recreation not required, sir. That's why you should say in the Uber app, we need to book a ride. In the Uber app, I'm saying like this, listen carefully. In the Uber app, that means class name, na? In the Uber app, I need to book the ride. Book the ride for a particular details of Uber that I have provided. u1 dot u1 dot u1 dot anything required? No, just u1 you say. Compile. No, one error is coming. Alright. Thread.sleep, why I'm calling in the output statement here? Not required. It will not return any value. Wait, hold a second. It will delay for 5 seconds as of 5000 milliseconds passed, na? Enter, execute. You see, enter pickup point. I'll enter the pickup point from Amirpet. Drop point, high-tech city. Enter vehicle type, let's say cab, or let's say bike. Enter. Looking for a ride. Waiting, na? After that ride booked, captain arriving in 3 minutes. Sir, I want to delay a little bit more, sir. Chalo, 15 seconds I want to delay. Actual simulation I'm showing you now, how it happens. First, you open the Uber app. It is asking to enter the pickup point. You said Amirpet. Drop a point, let's say Raidurg, high-tech city. Vehicle type, cab. After selecting all these things, you will click book a ride. When you click book a ride, you'll have to wait because the application will start looking for the user, for the cab drivers, na? Application looking for the ride, you see, looking for a ride, looking for the driver, nearby driver to accept the ride. Someone will accept it. Just waiting. Then after that, one message comes to you or not. Ride booked, captain arriving in 3 minutes. Got it, everyone? This is how it works. So here you see book ride method user defined, set vehicle type user defined, set a drop point user defined, set pickup point user defined. These all are my user defined method because they don't fulfill the requirement set by the predefined methods. So why do we use user defined method? Whenever predefined methods don't fulfill the user's requirement, then we need to design user defined method to fulfill the requirement. This is the code for it. Here you see, here is a user defined method. Declaring a user defined method to set the pickup point. Similarly, declaring user defined method to set the drop point. Similarly, declaring user defined method to set the vehicle type. Setters and getters are not predefined, they are user defined. Okay. Next, declaring a user defined method to book a ride. Book a ride. Got it? This is what happens. This is how we are using the user defined method, sir. Okay. Today in the YouTube, I'll be sharing the link to the drive. Okay. I will be uploading these all files into the drive. I'll be removing the .class file. I'll put only the .java file. Separately, I'll put a PDF for this class note. Okay. I'll upload it today. By the end of the day, you guys will be getting in the comment section of the YouTube, you'll be getting for the same like video, you'll be getting one link through the management to check the to get the notes and the other things that we are discussing right now. Notes, then these programs, all these things will be there in the drive. Okay, you'll be getting a link. Click on the link, you can get access to the drive. By the end of the day, you'll be getting it. Not now. I've got some other work also. Once I go back to the office, I'll ask the admin to add it into the YouTube. Okay. I know many people you are thinking, how will I get the note and all? Don't worry. I'll be sharing the drive link in the YouTube. When my batch start, please inform us. Guys, I don't take the regular session. I'm mainly for the placement. I'm in the placement batch. Very rarely I'm taking the regular sessions. That also like in a year, maybe 4 to 5 sessions I take. I don't take more than that. For the regular side. Placement side, I take the batches. Right now, it's not planned yet because I have got some other batches taking right now, taking care of DSA and all. So little bit core Java side, little bit less work is there. Okay. Anyhow, you just be in touch with the Naresh IT technologies, maybe the Telegram channel, maybe the YouTube channel, maybe the Instagram, wherever you find it good. Just follow them. You'll be getting the updates. If my regular batch will start, then you'll be getting the notification over there. They'll post it. Meanwhile, even if my regular batch is not getting started, I'll try my best. Whenever I'm free, I'll be conducting these webinars. Yeah, tomorrow class is there. This video will be available in the YouTube for forever until the YouTube server crashes. For forever, lifetime. Okay. All right. So you see, we discussed about the user defined method today with programming example, real time application I'm taking. I'm not taking any double example. Okay. Like this, tomorrow we are going to continue with some more questions and answers. And tomorrow, if it is not going to be winded up, I'll extend it for Monday as well. Okay. All right, guys. You got any doubt? You can ask, or else this much for today. You can exit the meeting. If you have got any doubt, please ask. Sunday class will be there. Tomorrow class is there, sir. Tomorrow is Sunday, still then class is there. Tomorrow same time, 9. Or maybe max to max 9:15 it will start. 9 a.m. Yeah, most probably 9 a.m. If the worst case scenario is there means 9:15. How to join the placement? Yeah, is it full stack Java? Placements are mainly full stack Java only. Full stack Java is there, and full stack .NET was also there. I take care of Java side. For the placement, you have to come offline. There is no online. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for attending the session. Make sure you watch the video again for the revision wherever it is required, and also share this content with your friends so that they will also get to know what is the reality. Many people are thinking that the code should be written like this only because it is the reason, because it is told by the faculty or in the book. It's not like that. You have to think as per the project. So that's why real-time examples I'm providing. Tell them to utilize their time. Tomorrow Sunday is there. I'm expecting more people to join the live seminar. Okay. This webinar that we are conducting is completely free of cost. If I'll be finding more people coming for the webinar, then I'll be conducting the webinar regularly. All right. All right then. Thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye, everyone.